Tonight we finish up round 1 of Custom Carnage. And starting us off tonight is our number 2 seed Kay from Arlo Racing. She's going to be driving in the Jaguar, weighing in at 55.10 grams. Next up is our number 12 seed, Slow-Mo from Wally Champ 73. In the 2015 Dodge Challenger, weighing in at 55.04 grams. Our third car joining us tonight is the number 29 seed, Thunder Girl from Chase Family Racing in the 2006 Nitro Door Slammer, weighing in at 45.56 grams. And from Rick's Diecast Racing, we got the Crazy George, driving GUP 2.0 in the 2021 Subaru, coming in weighing at 54.23 grams. He is our 39th seed. Starting us off tonight, up front, we're going to have Kay on the inside, Slow-Mo on the out. In the back row, we'll have Thunder Girl on the inside, Crazy George on the out. And we're off in racing into this, Kay out to the lead. And here comes Thunder Girl moving into second place, but she gets a little squirrely. That's going to allow Slow-Mo to take over second place. What a nice little battle we have going on there. Look at Kay way out front here, folks, as they come down to that slingshot. Down to the end we go. Here's Kay. What a time. Followed by Slow-Mo, Thunder Girl, and then Crazy George. We had one heck of a battle here, folks, between Slow-Mo and Thunder Girl. Watch Thunder Girl take over second place right there, and then gets on that killer straight, gets sloppy, and Slow-Mo just tags her a little bit and sets her straight and gets himself into second place. I'll tell you what, folks, that was a nice little battle, but Kay was super fast. Just as fast as Kay was, Crazy George was super slow. Kay was really dominant there in that first lap. As we get ready to go here in lap number 2. We are off and racing, folks. As this Thunder Girl out to the lead. Slow-Mo's trying to make a move around her. Can Slow-Mo do it? And it don't look like it is. It looks like it's going to be Thunder Girl coming down here into that slingshot. Whoa, what a slingshot that was. It's going to be Thunder Girl, Slow-Mo, Kay, Crazy George. All right, folks, let's get ready for lap number 3, as Crazy George really needs to get going if he wants to prove he can compete against these big boys. As they are getting ready to go, and they're off and race. And look at Thunder Girl jumps out to that lead. She goes full block mode now. She has to straighten back out, folks. Here we go. Crazy George fights his way into first place. Nice little move there. Holy cow, folks. Look at Kay make a dangerous pass to take over first. This is going to be a tight race. It's going to be Kay, Slow-Mo, Crazy George, Thunder Girl. We'll slow her down and watch it on the overhead camera. So far, this is an early season race, but man, this is the race so far to beat. Check that out. Major block there put in by Thunder Girl. Now watch Crazy George here. He's on the inside. Now he's going to go here to the outside move. And look at that. Makes a pass right there before Armageddon corner. He's battling it out there with that girl. But look at Kay come flying in there, making the pass right before that slingshot. Great bit of driving right there. But coming down here, check this out. Watch Slow-Mo from last all the way up to second place. It looks like the battle is going to be between Thunder Girl and Slow-Mo to see who moves on to round number 2. As Kay's pretty much got this locked in. And Kay takes the lead out of that gate. Going into turn 1, we have a battle going on between Crazy George and Slow-Mo there. It will be Slow-Mo winning out that battle. Once again, Kay's off to a big lead here, folks, as it's going to end up being Kay, Slow-Mo, Crazy George, Thunder Girl. Kay looks like she could be a force to be reckoned with as we move on in this tournament. She jumped out to a big lead and never looked back. But look at that battle there between Slow-Mo and Crazy George. And then Crazy George just slams the door there on Thunder Girl, causing her to end up with a last place finish. Let's see how that messes with the points. We've got Kay and we've got Slow-Mo, both moving on to round number 2. Sorry, Thunder Girl and Crazy George, you are out of here. Thanks for joining us and thanks for competing. Let's meet our next 4 cars to join us tonight. Alright, kicking us off in our second heat of the night is a number 9 seed, Jimmy Pink Eye from Integrated Racing Sciences. In the 2020 Toyota Supra, comes in weighing 51.19 grams. Up next is Wally Champ from Wally Champ 73. In the 2018 Mustang GT, weighing in at 36.42 grams, he comes in as our number 19 seed. Next up is our number 22 seed, Mitch Miles from Milestone Racing. In the Ford Focus RS, weighing in at 54.50 grams. And our last car to join us here in round number 1 is Rusty from Rusty Rods Racing. In the 1970 Chevelle, weighing in at 51 grams, he is our number 32 seed. Starting us off in heat number 2 up front, we're going to have Jimmy Pink Eye on the inside, Wally Chop on the out. In the back left, Mitch Miles on the inside, Rusty on the out. And Jimmy jumps out to a slight lead now. Jimmy's got a nice little bit of a lead now going down here. They're all lined up going into Armageddon corner. Jimmy with a big lead now. Mitch Miles gets sideways. Wally Champ takes second. Rusty is now out. Not good. Down here, we got a new record. It's going to be Jimmy, Wally, Mitch. Holy cow, folks. We got a new track record set by Jimmy Pink Eye on a 5.082. Look at this. He's in a nice tight battle going on right here. Now he gets down here to that killer straight. He gets a little bit of a lead here, but it don't look like he's going abnormally fast. But he hits that drifter straight and floors it, folks. But check out Mitch. Mitch gets sideways. That allows Wally to slide right in there to second place. And look at poor Rusty. He just got sideways and got held up right there on that slingshot. It was Jimmy Pink Eye that put the rest of the field on notice with that fantastic first run. We had setting a new time there. And we're off, and Wally is out to just a bit of a lead. Wally's on the side now into turn 1. Now Mitch takes over first place. He's on the side, but still in first place now. As he goes sideways, Jimmy's pushed off the track there by Mitch. Mitch is holding on to first place coming down that final stretch. It's going to be Mitch, Wally, Rusty. Mitch Miles was brutal on this thing. Check him out. First thing he does is come down here and he just pushes Wally Champ over on the side. Gets him slowed way down here. Now watch Jimmy Pink Eye move into second place. And then Mitch turns around and just pushes Jimmy Pink Eye off the side in brutal fashion. Wow, what a race that was. And he was just being brutal. He did not want to give up first place. Mitch is now setting up front in that inside lane. Let's hope he can play a little nicer here as we get ready for lap number 3. And we are off. Mitch is out to a little bit of a lead there, followed up by Jimmy. Mitch and Jimmy are really battling it out now, going in there into Armageddon corner. Mitch gets sideways. Mitch straightens it back out. Oh, Rusty flips over. Not good. We got a cluster as it's Mitch, Jimmy. Wally stalls out right before the finish. Let's get ready for our last lap of the night here, folks, as Rusty's taking himself out with 2 DNFs. But let's see if he can have a strong performance here, as he is out to a bit of a lead coming down that first straightaway. Rusty is now blocking everyone into turn number 1. Now we're all straightened out as Jimmy takes the lead, followed up by Rusty, Mitch, and Wally. And that's how it's going to end, folks. Wait a minute, bad wreck at the line. Second bad wreck of the night for Jimmy. This time it's right at the finish line. As you can see, he does activate the timer. So we will give him first place, followed up by Rusty, Mitch, and then Wally. It is going to be Mitch Miles and Jimmy Pink Eye moving on to round number 2. As Wally Champ has been eliminated along with Rusty. Here's our final 4 joining us in round number 2, folks. As we are down to 20 cars, we're going to whittle it down to 10, and then from there we're going to whittle it down to 8. We'll explain to you how that's going to work next Tuesday as we kick off round number 2, so make sure you join us for Custom Carnage in round number 2 starting Tuesday. We thank each and every one of you for joining us and tuning in. We're hoping you enjoy this series as much as we are. Until next time, race fans. Happy racing and a big thank you to all you see here on the screen.